Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while since I have done a video like this, but I have been sitting on this video for a while now, and I have really been on the fence about making it. Well, that is until I heard this yesterday.
So Nana spiked tea out of all the bullshit that you've thrown at me.
Now, Trisha didn't finish her thought there, but she wants to know about all the bullshit that I have, put out there towards her. Now, I have a lot to add as to what happened in that live stream. The live stream that she went to go confront her online bully, as she puts it.
Here I am. Put up or shut up.
That's it. I have a lot to say, but I'll do that in another video. I've got to get to this video, to the thoughts I had when making this video. So I'll get to that in another one, so stay tuned for that. But I was in her chat and I did say a few things, which is why she addressed me, but I'll get to that in another video. So let me move on. Let me move on to what this video was supposed to be about. Okay, now I want to address something that happened to me in a chat over a month ago. Yes, you heard right, over a month ago. Now, let me tell you, it's really not that deep for me, which is why it's taken me so long to make this video, why I was like, should I make it, should I not? Because it's not that deep for me. But I do have a few things that I've been wanting to say. Now, not so much in regards of what was said to me during that chat, but about my own actions. So let's begin, shall we? Okay, so let's rewind back to a month ago. Now, Al had a live stream and I popped in to say hello and I wanted to take a listen. Well, to my disappointment, the topic was Trisha, aka Truthfully Trisha. Now, as many of you know, I have covered Trisha for years. I have covered her for many years. I mean, it goes back to 2016. But I have grown really tired of covering her. I mean, what is the point anymore? It is always rinse and repeat with her. It always has been. In my opinion, as long as she has this never-ending need for attention, whether it be positive or negative, she is always going to have chaos in her life, especially if she continues oversharing her life, and especially doing it on social media. I truly believe that she lives for the chaos. I mean, that's my opinion about it. And it is actually how I see that she functions. And I don't know if she knows how to live without the chaos. In all honesty, I don't know, I don't believe that she truly knows how to live a peaceful life. And that has become more and more evident to me over the years, with her continually coming back to the one thing that has created nothing but havoc in her life, and that is social media. More than that, YouTube. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But then again, I am not the one who is starved for attention or purpose. Anyhow, let's get back to the chat that I mentioned above. I really had no interest in hearing about Trisha, but I hung around to hear what Al's opinions were about a particular situation that had just happened, and that was Trisha's camping fiasco. Yes, I tell you, this goes way back. Now, I too did speak briefly in a video about it. Hey, yeah, I'm not covering Trisha, but I won't say that I'm not going to talk about the crazy shit that Trisha does. But I'm done trying to give her any sensible advice. I'm over that. I'm not going to waste my breath. But if she does something wacky, I might cover it. Anyhow, real quick, it seems that many people have changed their tune when it comes to Trisha. It seems like she is no longer seen as being this big old meanie that she once was, but she has now become the one thing that she has always proclaimed not to be, and that is a victim. And I wonder if she realizes that. Does she realize that people see her as being a victim? Oh yes, they do. It's true. People have taken pity on Trisha because they feel she is being victimized by her ex, his wife, and the We Hate Trisha Club. I don't understand it, because Trisha has engaged, and she continues to engage with all of it herself. So how are you going to be a victim when you are participating in it? At this point, I don't pay attention to what's going on anymore. It's old. The back and forth is boring, and it is so petty. Petty. Okay, back to what happened in the chat. Sorry, I get sidetracked here. Now, I cannot remember what comment I made. Maybe it was just me being in there and somebody saw that I was in there. And this somebody apparently had to make a point to remind me just how terrible I've been when I make videos about Trisha. Now, I can't even remember the person's name, nor does that matter. But my response to them was something like this. Yes, I have made videos making fun of Trisha, but I have also done videos advising Trisha, giving her advice. And had this person really paid attention, they would have seen that the last video, other than the brief one with, about the camping disaster, I hadn't done a video on Trisha since February. You see, what I find funny is that now that so many people are in support of Trisha, and I do use that term loosely, they expect everyone to join suit. Well, let me tell you, that will never, never happen with me. You see, I don't have hatred for Trisha, but I don't have pity for Trisha either. She is a victim of the reality that she has created for herself and the reality that she continues to create for herself. Case in point, the bullshit she just pulled driving to face my bully, as she put it. Yeah. I mean, come on. She stepped right into it. But I'll get to that at another time. Okay, back to the comment that was made to me. Well, you make awful videos about Trisha, or whatever they said. Something along that line, right? Okay, that's fine. That is their opinion. But I know for myself, I have always shared my opinions about Trisha. Yes, my very own opinions. I have never been influenced by others' opinions regarding her. I have voiced each of my opinions on what I have seen, what I have heard for myself. Now, as far as the videos this person sees as me making fun of Trisha, okay, sure, I have. But I have always said that I need to find the humor in all of this ridiculousness. It's crazy to me. So let me put this out there for anyone else who might feel the need to come and lecture me. I stand by every word and every opinion I have ever said or ever had about Trisha. I stand by my humor I have used in any of my videos I've made about Trisha. My opinions about Trisha will never change. I will never jump on the I support Trisha bandwagon. Never. I have always wished better for Trisha. I have always hoped to see better for Trisha. I had really hoped that once she gained her freedom, life would change for her. But nope, she's still doing the same thing. She's still going round and round with the same people. I have a lot to say about that, but I'll get to that in the next video. But yes, I have always wished better for Trisha. What becomes of the remainder of her life is up to her. Whether I watch, whether I don't watch, it's all on her. So let me sum it all up for you. Okay, let me sum it all up. Let me sum everything up that I have done since 2016. I take full accountability for every word, every opinion, every post, every comment, every video, etc., etc. Anything having to do with Trisha that I have done, I take full accountability and I stand by it. And no, I am not ashamed of any of it. You see, I have always taken a step back and have always asked myself, now what I'm putting out there, what I'm saying, is this something that would cause my family and my friends to be disappointed in me? Would they be disappointed in my words, in my actions? And the answer has always been no. One last thing before I sign off. My hunch tells me that that comment was made by somebody who is now in favor of Trisha, which is fine. But I can tell you, unlike a few who are now Team Trisha, I have never stepped into her real life. No calls, no DMs, no texts, no voicemails, no call-ins, no comments in her comment sections, no emails, no calls into her real world, nada. Other than participating in some of her live streams before I got blocked and the stream that I jumped into yesterday, I have not done any of that, not gone into her real life at all. And I know some of the people who are supporting her now have done that. How they flip-flop, how she looks past that is beyond me, but again, for another time. So, if you're bent and you want to judge me on the videos that I have made in regards of Trisha, have at it. It's merely your opinion. Now, one last thing before I sign off. Why are people all of a sudden labeling Trisha as being severely mentally ill? Well, after what she pulled yesterday, when she's like, oh yeah, I was advised to go meet my stalker, bully, whatever, face to face. Like, girl, you're crazy because no lawman told you that. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. And then to sit there and say, oh, well, I know about the stand your ground laws and, you know, I could show up and you could shoot me. I'm like, okay, that's insane. That's crazy. But why are people labeling her as being severely mentally ill? I mean, is she okay with being labeled like that? From what I see a woman who's perfectly capable of doing better for herself, yet continues to make choices that don't benefit her. I see a woman who keeps on playing these games because she can't get away from it, because she thrives off of it. Again, those are just my opinions. Yeah. So anyhow, that's all I had to say about the comment that was made to me. You know, that's fine. If you want to feel that my videos, whatever, they're merely your opinions. But I know for myself that I have balanced it. With the, you know, jokes and whatever, I have also put out sound advice that she never takes. She never takes sound advice from anybody. So, like I said at the beginning, there are some other things that I wanted to talk about during the live stream that she did yesterday, you know, going to face her bully because she was addressing me. I was putting comments in the chat, and I'll get to that another time, but this video has been sitting on the shelf and now it's out there and now I can move on. So anyhow, that's all I have to say about any of that. That's going to be it for me, and that's going to be it for this video. Remember, each and every one of you are awesome. Now go out there and make it a stellar day.